What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Afan, and today we'll be watching the 12th episode of Breaking Bad Season 3 called Half Measures. Now then, if you want to see the full-length reaction, that'll be available on my Patreon link in the description. It is also available to YouTube members, and these videos go first on Patreon and then come over to YouTube. So yeah, if you want to see them early, you can on Patreon. Also, YouTube members can get early access and full length and all the same things basically as patrons. Thank you every single one of you for supporting me all this time. Subscribers, patrons, viewers just in general who haven't subscribed. There's quite a few of you who just keep watching my videos regularly but don't want to subscribe. You know what? Fine. I know how it is. But no, thank you to every single one of you. I really do appreciate your support. Now then, a little bit about the last episode. Last episode was a pretty interesting one. It ended on an interesting note. Jesse scouting out that area where Combo was killed and Tomas, killed him basically and tried to buy from those guys. And I'm not entirely sure what he's up to, but well, he's up to something, that's for sure. His plan of selling to the people in the recovery is not really working, and I have to say, I am very glad it isn't. This is probably the only time where I'm glad that Jesse is failing. Skylar now wants in on a little bit of the action as well. She wants to be the Danny in the car wash. Some of you, by the way, mentioned that pharmacy, although it seemed like a good option, it isn't really because it is heavily regulated by the government. There are lots of audits and stuff like that, so doing that is not a great idea since the government's pretty much always on your ass. So, yeah. All right. I wasn't really aware of that, but so yeah, it's a good point that you guys raise. And yeah, car wash, and especially one where he was working before, seems like a great idea. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into the video. By the way, channel update video coming soon. You should check that out as to what I'm going to do in the future on the channel. How things are going to work, that sort of thing. Oh, that's Wendy, right? Welcome back. I'm just happy she's still alive. It's not easy being that. I'm like, is that the same room where Jesse got arrested? Hard at work. Copper wanted some action too. That seemed blue, so is Gus distributing to these guys? Or using them as distributors, I guess. You know what I mean, man. Come on. Still got the tape for the windshield.
Are my feet okay?
Right, because they...
Who am I to argue?
Kind of seemed disappointed. It's like you wanted him to argue. Wikipedia. Long live Wikipedia. Helping students, crooks, and cops all the same.
About 8:30.
I'll be here with bells on. Don't worry, I won't.
And when the police come, I'm supposed to say, I never thought about it, officers. Made sense to me. Because he loves his family and desperately wants a reconciliation. Maybe hopeless and futile.
No, I think it would be better if the husband were no longer estranged.
I was thinking that too. I'm like,
It's only a fantasy story.
It was always a fantasy story, Skylar. You just weren't paying attention.
6 nights a week, you get 1 night off. 5 nights a week with 2 hours notice.
4.
And that is how we'll sell your little fiction.
Fantasy. Fiction, fantasy, what's the difference? Same thing, right? These guys kind of look like the minions from Despicable Me. I might actually see that movie as well for animated day. Kids in our house are just watching those damn minions all day.
The head combo shot down in the streets, and now it's our product they're selling.
Oh, this guy doesn't get it.
How?
Going after those guys. Okay, yeah. Rice and beans and mac and cheese.
All I need from you is the poison.
But if these two guys are working for Gus, he's just hitting himself in the foot or legs. What's the saying?
Would be better off.
No, we're not even talking about that.
Jesse, the whole world would be better off with you dead too.
This achieves nothing.
Yeah, some other guys will take over, like I said, what they're doing. Do you think you're helping people? Like, come on, Jesse, get a grip.
Listen to me.
Okay.
You are not a murderer.
Not yet.
Not. And you are not.
Well, Walt, I don't know about you. Jesse, yeah, I believe that he's not a murderer. You, I don't know. I don't know, you know? Walt is that guy. Both were in purple.
Have you been playing cards with your dad?
No. Why?
Oh. Right.
But the doctor has told your Uncle Hank that he can get out of here anytime he wants to.
Oh, yeah? That's great.
Oh. She's trying to use him to, like, get him to leave.
We went over this, Marie. Drop it.
She just wants you home, man.
Maybe I should be in here too.
Trying to emotionally blackmail him. Didn't work. Hank's too good. He sees through it all. He's gonna join him, right? Walt, he's playing cards too.
Oh, he promised. Why didn't you tell me? Let's wait then.
Situations where you're in an orange jumpsuit picking up litter along the highway.
That's jail.
Oh, okay.
30 days, then by the time he gets out.
I thought he was talking about faking an arrest. Like how he faked the call to Hank.
I'll be in touch.
What is this about exactly? It's like Walt said, why the sudden, you know? Because he saw Andrea and the kid. That changed his mind.
I didn't see something.
Why?
Because it's moronic.
Okay, so what's the problem?
You are the moronic part.
Saul.
Gus.
My boss. Your boss.
Oliver's boss. The universe boss.
It's a long time coming.
What is?
Yeah.
I used to be a beat cop long time ago.
Do to Jesse what Jesse wants to do to those people, basically.
Like a dog waiting for dinner scraps. And we just stood there for a while.
Like how his mouth started twitching lips.
Just a warning.
Of course.
What happened? What did you do to him?
Just trying to do the right thing.
You let him go and then what
And 2
happened?
weeks later, he killed her.
There it is.
The moral of the story is I chose a half measure
Half measure, yeah.
when I should have gone all the way.
Full measure. That's the name of the next episode. The finale.
No more half measures, Walter.
No more half measures, Walter. Kill Jesse. Don't kill Jesse, though. I like him.
All right, we get this thing done, then you can have all you want.
But I need you to come with me. Make sure you burn those burgers, though, Wendy. Take him to Wendy's, Wendy. It looked like he had a hole in his forehead.
Where are we going?
Oh, no. This is where Gus... Yeah, this is... Yeah, was that place where he met with the cousins. I forgot, one of these building had, like, something spray painted on it as well, which was related to that episode, basically. No trespassing, I think, or something, I don't know, something like that. It was the episode where Skylar was talking about wall trespassing, and then the next scene, you have, like, no trespassing or something, I don't know, something like that. Oh, those are the 2 guys. These 2 cousins, too.
Wait outside.
Ooh, Gus does not look happy. I would too, listen.
I would be dealing with this in a very different way.
Yeah, Jesse. Ooh. That was good.
No.
Ooh.
This how you do business?
You know what? Good on you, Jesse, for standing up, but... The man's not phased at all.
You keep the peace.
Had the peace logo. All right.
Jesse, your actions, they affect other people.
Yeah, in more ways than one, but you know. Thomas. Also, the Andrea, that's her brother. The kid is her brother. She said that's my kid brother. I thought she said that's my kid's brother.
My best here, Marie.
We'll see. If I can get the groundhog to see his shit.
I'm not going to bet on whether I get a boner.
You afraid you'll lose?
That's a win-win, even if he loses. I'm just saying.
Not going to happen.
Something's happening. Oh, lovely. It's just so funny because he got that position so well. Oh, no.
Hello, Grandma? Slow down. Slow down, I can't. Oh, God.
They killed him. No more kids. They killed him. Yeah? Oh, no, they did. Oh, no, they did. I literally wrote it down right here. No more kids equals death. Jesse, your actions affect other people. Not blaming Jesse, but, you know, that's the world they live in. 11 years old kid, yeah? That's the world we live in.
But first,
let me take a selfie. Jesse's going to kill them, right? He's going in to do something. Like, that's why he's not picking up, right? What's he putting that on? Disc? Like a CD, you know? Yeah, it is a CD. Oh, that's for himself. Oh, okay. I'm like, how do you poison someone with a disc? Oh, the music. Is this going to be Jesse's first kill? He hasn't killed anyone, right? Walt has. They see him and they already know him, right? They know who he is. They met him, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say there are two of them. Is Jesse about to die? Whoa. What? Didn't even hesitate.
Run.
Why run? Just ended. What the hell? Okay, well that's the end. What the hell just happened? Run? Yeah, if you want to see the full length reaction, Patreon, YouTube members, all that good stuff. So, Jesse wanted those people off the streets because they were using kids, but more importantly, it wasn't just any kid, it was the fact that it was Andrea's brother. Also, that kid killed Combo and it was on orders from those people, so he wants to get revenge for his friend as well, and all that is understandable. It's frustrating, but it is understandable. It's frustrating because he just does not see the bad in all of this on his part. I mean, not as bad as them, but he's really not that much different than them. He is different in the sense that he doesn't use kids, right? So I guess that makes him better, but he's still bad, you know? Killing those two people isn't going to change anything. You're still gonna cook. And then because you're still cooking, someone is going to need to sell what you're cooking. And two other people will replace him. This is not going to stop. You know what I mean? That's the part where I'm like, well, what part of this don't you get? I get it. He killed your friend and is using your now girlfriends, who, by the way, you were going to sell meth to. Or did you forget that part too? You know what I mean? So it's like, well, Jesse, like, you're kind of a hypocrite. Like, do you know what I mean? I understand that you obviously care about your own people more than just some random person, but you should at least understand that. I mean, the way he was talking to Walt was like, if you don't understand, then you just won't get it or something. I don't know what he said. I don't remember that line. I'm like, wow. That line is literally what you need to hear because you don't understand this at all. Like, yeah, you're frustrated because they killed your friend, but your friend isn't the only person they've killed. I'm sure they've killed many others. You don't give a shit. You are the one helping them. You are the one providing them with the product. That's okay. But now, only now that it's Combo or it's Andrea or it's Jane or it's Tomas, only now you care. The others don't matter. Their lives don't matter, right? They're worthless? Is that what it is? I guess so then, yeah? So that's that part. Jesse part, which was kind of annoying me. Then there's the gang part, using kids to do these things. That's just not okay. And then there I agree with Jesse that something needs to be done. Maybe Jesse was right in doing what he wanted to do. And when Gus said no more children and they said all right and they shook on it, I was like, okay. I actually wrote it down right here on my stupid paper. And then Walt hears about it, and Walt comes in, kills them, tells Jesse to run. Why exactly is he telling Jesse to run? Is it because the cops are coming? They don't want to be there, or they would not want to be there while the cops come? What is Gus going to do? I mean, it is clear as day, right? I was going to say somehow they're going to convince him that they didn't do it, but I mean, one, it's Gus. He knows everything. And two, it's clear as day. Anyone would know they did it. I mean, these are the guys who wanted to kill them, right? Because of the kid. Now the kid is dead. So yeah, of course they killed him, right? So that's quite obvious. But what is going to happen there? Yeah, I'm not sure. It's going to be quite interesting. You guys are telling me I'm going to love the next 3 episodes. I don't know if I would say I love this episode, but it was a good episode. Yeah, you're right. It was a very good episode, but yeah, run everyone. Anyways, yeah, I'll have a video soon called Channel Update. Check that video out, and that I explain what is to come on the channel. Certain things will change, and basically you'll be getting a lot more videos sooner. Don't exactly know when I'll start with that, but yeah, very soon you're gonna get a lot more content. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you all of my subscribers, all of my viewers and patrons and YouTube members. Thank you so much for supporting me all this time. Really means a lot to me. It really does, man. So thank you, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice